Rodriguez here. This morning I'm sitting out on my porch. You see my surfboard behind me there. That's a JG special one that he made. It's a fish surfboard, a quad, and I was ripping it up on that last week, the week before in the hurricane surf. But I wanted to talk to you today and show you this plate. Let's see. Can you see it? Okay. There it is. It's a plate, and it has a pair of cardinals on it. One's a male, and one's a female. Okay? Do you know which one's a male and which one's a female? Okay. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to teach you that sometimes if you just learn one thing and stick to it, that everything else becomes clear to you, and the path of your life or marketing or whatever will almost seems like it magically appears. Okay? Now, I met these people a while back who thought I was a complete idiot. A lot of people think I'm a complete idiot. Fine. Okay? Two birds fly by the window, and I go, huh. One's a male and one's a female cardinal, I say. That's why I like that plate. And the people go, they laugh hysterically, sitting in the front seat of the car. How in the world could anybody tell the sex of a cardinal when it just flies by the car? Right? Okay. Now, when I was in kindergarten, and these people were in their 40s or 50s, they both had degrees and went to, big shot universities. And they thought they knew everything from their public education that they got, but actually they're complete idiots. And I learned in kindergarten, probably before that, the way to tell the sex of any bird species just about around the world, and the male is always the most colorful. Now, there's some exceptions to the rule, but in general, of all the bird species, just go down and look in your little bird book, and you'll see the male has more color, and usually his tweeter is more tutor, or whatever you want to say. So his song is whatever, louder and more sweet or something like that, because for the fact that he distracts predators from the nest. Okay. Now, why am I telling you this crazy crap, right? And how does it relate to internet marketing? And surfing and all like that, right? Okay, this is how. Okay, sometimes you need the proper, not sometimes, all the time, you need proper education to be successful in anything in life. Alright? You need to pay money to get the proper education. That's just how it goes. You can bounce around on the internet and get this program and get that program and do whatever you want. But I'm telling you right now, you need to pay to get the proper education, and you need to surround yourself by people that are successful. Okay? Now, just by me knowing one simple thing about birds, I went to Costa Rica, I could tell a male from a female. I didn't know what even the name of the bird was. Hey, that's a male of the whatever that bird is, and that's a female. They look the same, and the one that is more colorful is the male, and the one that's not as colorful is generally the female. Okay. That's from education and experience. Okay? Now, if you get around me, and there's a bunch of birds flying around, and I tell you, oh, there's a male, there's a female, there's a male, there's a female. Okay, you're going to learn about that. You get around people that are making money on the internet and that are successful. They know the difference between wrong marketing methods, correct marketing methods, and the way to produce an income on the internet. Does that make sense now? It makes sense to me. I'm not saying that because you can tell the difference between the sex of a bird that you're going to make money on the internet, but it sort of is true. If you get the proper education and you're around the proper people that facilitate your goals and everything like that, you'll be successful on the internet. Bottom line. See you in the water, guys.